On the Comedy Store tonight, it's a Comedy Store special with one of Australia's finest comedians. It's Adam Hills.
Hello, London. Hello, my name's Adam. I'm from Australia. Hey, thank you, the 7 of you. Oh, who's pouring the beers in London tonight? I'd like to start on a positive note tonight and start by saying I love American people. Good, glad you've gone with me on that one. Thank you very much. I think Americans are possibly the most optimistic people on the planet, and I love them for that. I think only American people would name their children after personality traits they hope they're going to grow up with. Just out in the street with the kids going, "Oh, Faith. Faith, have you seen Hope? Yeah, she's over there with Charity. They're waiting for Honor. This is beautiful." Imagine an Australian guy naming his kids the way he hopes they're going to grow up. "Oh, g'day. This is my son, top bloke. There's my other son, opening batsman. There's my daughter, big tits." I think only America could have given us an Olympic female swimmer last Olympics by the name of Misty Hyman. If your last name's Hyman, don't call your child an adjective. Parents must have been at the birth just going, "Well, our last name's Hyman, what should we call our daughter?" "I don't know, how about Misty?" "Won't that be kind of embarrassing?" "Well, her brother Rusty doesn't seem to mind." Good thinking, Dick. I did a show once, this American woman came up to me in the bar afterwards. She just said, "You know that joke you did about Americans and their names?" I went, "Yeah." She said, "Well, I'm American." Yeah. She said, "And I'm diabetic." Right. "My name's Candy." I do love Irish people as well. I lived in Ireland for a while. I think you can tell what kind of a time you're going to have in a country by the ads in the airport when you arrive. I've been to play, you go to like Sweden, there's big ads in Stockholm airport that say Volvo, Ericsson. You go, "Ooh, I'm going to be technologically enhanced in this place." And you arrive in Australia and the ads will just say Alice Springs, Ayers Rock, and you go, "Oh, I'm going to get rugged in this place." You arrive in Dublin airport and all the ads just say Guinness, Baileys. I'm going to get so pissed in this country. Even the guy that checks your passport's friendly in Dublin. You go to like Germany, give them your passport and they just look at you and go, "So how long do you intend to stay?" "I don't know, I might just fuck off now." You get to London as an Aussie and they're like, "When are you leaving?" First time in Dublin, I gave the guy my passport, he just looked at it and went, "So how long are you staying with us?" I thought I was going to move in with him and his wife. So "I'm here for 2 weeks. Sure, you can stay upstairs. So get you some pillows. Breakfast is at 9. Fair play to you." And there's a pub in Dublin airport, and a big old Irish pub serving pints of Guinness at 10 o'clock in the morning. And I've seen pubs in airports around the world. They tend not to faze me. But in Dublin, I just got the feeling that the pub was there first. And I was told you're not in Ireland until you drink a pint of Guinness. But you're not really in Ireland until you wake up the morning after drinking one too many Guinnesses. Yeah. There's a laugh of recognition down the front already. And you do the big black Guinness poo. My first night in Dublin, I had 14 pints of Guinness. Next morning, my poo wasn't just black, it took 2.5 minutes to come out and had white foam on the top. I had to do half of it, then let it settle for 5 minutes. Where are the Australians here again? Yeah, a few of you were, and in fact, this is for everyone. Were we a little sad at the death of the crocodile hunter? Yeah. Was anyone in any way surprised at the way in which he died? Pretty well, yeah, the fact that it was a stingray, yeah. It's not fair. Wait, how else did you expect he was going to go? You know, what? A croc. Yeah, okay, it was one of those two. It was never going to be at the end of a particularly taxing maths equation, though, was it? I was in Ireland. I was in an Irish pub, and Irish people were coming up to me out of the blue going, excuse me, they're hearing my accents, excuse me, are you Australian? I was going, yes, I am. We're sorry to hear about your man now. And I was going, I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't want to be rude, so I went, thank you very much. And they said, at least he died doing what he loved. And I thought, oh my God, Shane Warne died sending a text message. He was a beautiful icon of Australia, even though no Australian spoke like that. You know what I mean? If you go to Australia, you'll not see a guy beside a river with a croc in his hand going, I've got the baby right here, but the dad's only a few metres away. If he comes any closer, I'm in big trouble. And yet, you could only have that in an Aussie accent. You couldn't have a Geordie crocodile hunter. Couldn't have a big bloke from Newcastle going, I've got the baby right here. But the father's only a few metres away. If he comes any closer, I'll fucking twat him. You know, the first time I saw the crocodile hunter wasn't in Australia, it was here. I was in England. I was with a group of English people, and I was the only Aussie in the room, so I was the only person laughing. Because he's standing in front of the camera, like 20 yards behind him was a goanna, which is a big lizard on top of an escarpment, right? He called it a cliff, but I knew it was an escarpment. He looked at the camera and he went, now the goanna's got incredible eyesight. He can see me from up to 100 yards away. So I'm going to avoid eye contact